What's up, everybody? King of Fomo here, coming at you with your daily crypto update. Now, remember, if you're watching this video on YouTube, you're watching this video many hours after everyone else. Be sure to consider going to my website, kingoffomo.com, where I will be posting the videos earlier and doing some giveaways. So today, we'll go ahead and do a giveaway in Bitcoin, and this is going to be for my subscribers over here. So I'm just going to pick somebody off the list. Let's go ahead and pick one of the most recent ones. So let's do the latest Bitcoin address, which would be this one. So whoever Nuno Silva is, congratulations, Nuno Silva. You got yourself $10 worth of BTC. So let me go ahead and send that over. So let's get straight to the topic of the day. That is Buytex. This is the next platform that I'm going to jump into, and I'm hoping to go into this pretty heavy, and I'm again crossing my fingers that this is going to be a really, really big winner. And when I say big winner, I'm comparing it to the likes of things like Cash FX Group and PGI Global, which are both platforms which brought me to over the six-figure range here in the cryptocurrency world. Now, I know that that's big talk, and I know that you guys might be saying, well, King of Fomo, why don't you just stick with one? Why are you doing so many different platforms? Well, I guess the main reason why I'm doing so many is because you gotta keep striking before you hit gold, and I've hit gold already twice, and I think that Buytex has the potential to do that again. So I'm not afraid to try new things. So I'm just going to go ahead and go to we'll go to the back office here in a second. It's pretty simple how you actually get signed up here. You have your dashboard, your team, binary, finance, plans, exchange, materials, etc., etc. So I'll go over that in a second, but I know what you guys are most interested in is what is this thing all about? How can you earn from it? So just to simply explain to you what Buytex is, it's another company that is launching their own exchange. They want to be the next Binance. So I'm not going to get too heavily into those details, because we've seen a lot of other companies try to be the next Binance, but Buytex might have what it takes because of what they're doing right here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the investment plans, and I will tell you guys right now that this is different than things like CanGot or with Cash FX Group, because they do have a token, and that token is going to be a big deal. Some people don't like tokens, some people do like tokens, but the fact of the matter is when you have a token, it can really multiply your earnings significantly more. Potentially. So, like I said, here are the investment plans once you get signed up. You have silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and VIP. And you can kind of just take off one decimal point to see how much this is in dollars. But you're buying these plans in BUX coins. So I'm going to call them BUX coins because that's the coin that's used on the Buytex system, the BUX coins. So as you can see, for the first package, the silver package, that's a minimum of 500 BUX coins or $50, all the way up to $199 or 1,999 BUX coins. And you can go to the highest package, which is the VIP package, which is 100,000 BUX coins or $10,000, all the way up to 500,000 or $50,000. So now here's kind of the interesting thing right here. So you can see this token bonus right here. This is the amount that you're going to get in the package before it ends. So token bonus is ×2 for this silver package. So that means by the end of your package, you should be having at least 2 times the amount of earnings since what you put in. So if you put in 500 BUX, you should get back 1,000 BUX total. So that's really interesting the way that it's worded, because you're getting back the BUX, and these tokens are being sold at 10 cents a piece at first, and over time they actually burn tokens over time, and the price goes up over time of the BUX tokens. So I think that depending on when you sell your BUX tokens, because you can accumulate profits over time and sell them either immediately and withdraw immediately, or you can just wait and hold on to them longer. So theoretically, if you make 1,000 BUX tokens by the end of your package, and those BUX tokens are worth 2 cents, then, or 20 cents or something like that, then you could potentially be making, instead of 2x, you could be making 4x, etc., etc. So that's why I think this platform's kind of unique, or this company's kind of unique in the fact that they're giving the tokens right there. Additionally, as you can see, you also get these things called bonuses in binary and direct matching bonuses and limits. That's obviously if you're team builders, you get more bang for your buck if you're going for these higher packages. Now, personally, I am doing the diamond package. I put in this 25,000 BUX tokens. And the last thing that's on here that we can kind of take a look at is this unfreezing. So what that means is your tokens are unfroze every week. So if you buy on Tuesday, then next Tuesday, 7 days later, your tokens will be unfroze, and you will have those BUX tokens to either hold on to or to exchange back into Bitcoin or into Ethereum or into the other coin payments that we'll see in a second. Let's go ahead and go to the next page. I'm going to read this to you, and I don't think I'm going to read too much more of the white paper to you guys. You guys can read it yourself, or the presentation paper. I'm not going to say white paper. So this is the token bonus. So this is the example that they give you, the diamond plan for 50,000 BUX. So for example, you bought that diamond pen, and that's going to cost you $5,000, and your token bonus is going to be 2.6 times. So if you take a look at the chart over here, the sum, that's your amount that you put in, is 50,000 BUX tokens. Then the bonus, your 2.6 times is what you're going to be making. So you're going to be getting 130,000 BUX tokens back, or $13,000 back. I'm not going to say dollars because we'll get into that in a second. That duration is going to last you 52 weeks before the package stops working. And then that means 5% is what you're going to be making per week approximately, which is going to give you about 2,500 BUX every single week. So when one BUX costs 20 cents, the amount of BUX, 50,000 BUX, is going to be $10,000. And if at the end of that 52-week period of time, the BUX token is worth $1, then your total that you've earned, the 130,000 BUX tokens, could be worth $130,000. So it's a lot different than just getting 2.6x because of that token. That's kind of what really makes this stand out to me. Now, will the BUX token hit $1? That remains to be seen. But of course, that's definitely something that is an attractor to the platform. And again, this goes over it again. The estimated cost of time for one BUX is 2 cents or 20 cents. The cost of plan is $10,000. Anticipated cost is $1. So that gives you a net income of $120,000, or 1,200%. So that's what you could be looking at for this type of platform. And that's again why I took the risk. I originally looked at this, and there was a couple of red flags that came up that I pulled away from it, but I'm back in it now. I'm going to try it out for the best thing possible. Now, of course, just like with a couple other platforms, like you can compare this to CashFX Group or PGI Global, you will get a direct bonus for signing people up. That bonus increases if you have higher plans. You guys can read through this yourself because it really depends on the plan that you're getting and whether or not you're even going to try to refer people in the first place. You also get binary bonuses if you're building teams on both sides and you have team builders on your team as well. So there's the binary bonus. You get matching bonuses, and I think there's one more type of bonus as well. You have the leadership career bonus, which again, you guys have seen these things before. If you build up enough, build up a big enough team, you can get some extra tokens and things like that to you. And of course, you have the quick start bonus as well, which is interesting. You know, not too many platforms offer this, but in the first 30 days, if you do build up a team and you level up, you're going to get some extra BUX tokens as well. Like I said, I'm not going to go over the beginning of this presentation because it does talk about its roadmap, its development, its plans. It talks about comparing it to Binance and why it wants to be a successful company and why it thinks it's going to be a successful company. So definitely worth reading, especially since you're doing your own due diligence and research. You're not just joining things based off of a video or anything like that, but definitely worth taking a look at. They do have a CEO and management team and all things like that you guys can look up. They have videos and faces and things like that. Those are huge points for me. Another thing is, for the exchange in particular, I know that you cannot use the exchange if you are a United States resident, but I was told by my upline that the actual platform, so when you get logged into the back office here, you can pick any country because there's no KYC for the back office for building up a team or anything like that, but there is going to be KYC most likely when the exchange is launched and ready to go. But of course, take that with a grain of salt. Do your own research on that. I could be wrong on that. But that's the clarification that I got from my upline. All right, so to actually do things in here, it's a little bit confusing. So you have everything that you need on the front page in the dashboard right here. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to buy BUX tokens. So we can go ahead and click on buy BUX. Now you can purchase in either Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT. I'm not sure what this is. I guess this is like money, dollars. So, you know, I used Bitcoin and Ethereum and went through pretty quickly for both of them. So you just enter the amount. So if I wanted to put 1 Bitcoin in, I could get 95,000 BUX tokens. Now, you can see right here that it says not enough balance. So I can't actually purchase with this. This is not actually step one. Step one is to actually top up first. So you want to click on the top up button. That'll bring you to the finance section. And right here, you have your Bitcoin address, you have your Ethereum address, your USDT address, and whatever this is, the EPC dollars, wherever you whatever that means right there. But this is going to be your dedicated address. It might change, but mine hasn't changed since I've logged in right here. So you go ahead and copy that, send your Bitcoin there, or send your Ethereum to the address on here. And then once that sends over and gets through, your total balance will accumulate. And then you can even do it from this screen right here. So let's just say I wanted to purchase 1 Bitcoin. I would get this much BUX tokens. And I can go ahead. After I get my BUX tokens, I'm not done. I just have the tokens. Now, theoretically, you could hold those and just wait for the BUX price to go up and exchange them back out when you want to. But another thing that you can do is you can go over to the plans right here. And this is where the packages are. So if you purchase $50 worth of BUX tokens, you join the silver plan, etc., all the way up to VIP. So that's the order that you need to start with the topping up, then get your coins after you top up, get your BUX coins, and then step 3 is to purchase your plan. Then you're ready to go and you're ready to start earning. So we'll see how this thing works out for me. Like I said, I'll keep you guys updated. I know that I've gotten into some things that are winners and I've gotten into some things that are losers in the past year. But honestly, the risk is worth the reward, in my opinion. The losers have been unfortunate, but the rewards from the winners have been great, and I'm looking forward for Buytex being a winner hopefully soon here too. That is everything for today, guys. Make sure that you subscribe on wherever you're watching this channel. If not, make sure that you go to my website, kingoffomo.com, and subscribe over there for your chance to win up to $1,000 in giveaways. And of course, catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.